What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Yesterday, me and Austin Holloman were lucky enough to be invited to a particular private party here in Kampala, and it was a great event. Awesome event. I mean, I've never been to an event that was like that. It was very small, but it was very high level. We had a great time, and it was pretty much, I would say, an event that's for very upscale people, high level people, things like that. And they had, and shout out to Tanqueray. Tanqueray was one of the sponsors. So I was getting these Tanqueray inspired mojitos. So I was toe up. Over the period of night, and it was free because you paid one price and they had all these things that was free and everything was great. Amongst being there, I was talking to certain ladies, and it was a lot of beautiful ladies. I mean, it was crazy. It was almost about the ratio was almost like 10-1. All right. And so I had the opportunity to talk to one of the ladies who comes from a very influential family about like being married, right? And she was talking about that she was 30, and it was almost like you were talking to somebody from America. I had to check myself, like, am I talking to somebody from Brooklyn, or are you from Uganda? She was saying certain things like, because it was some chicks that happened to be pregnant that was there, right? I was like, that's odd. Like, why are they here at this event and like almost like 8 or 9 months pregnant? And I thought that was odd. She's like, well, if I want to go to an event, if I wanted to do this, my man, he can't stop me, and this, that, and the third, and I'll do whatever I feel like doing. And I'm a woman. This is not the old days. And so I'm sitting there, I'm listening to her. And the whole thing I'm thinking about is these, Atlanta modern women, New York modern women you guys are telling me about. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy, right? So then it dawned on me that she was 30 and she was not married. And it was easy to see why that's the case. I mean, the lady was beautiful. She had short blonde hair, kind of like Cisco. She was stacked up top, stacked down bottom, just like we like them. But that attitude was egregious, right? So now let me kind of go forth in the conversation as I would like. As I was talking about this, guys, I came across Hollywood Unlocked's post about Lizzo in this pink hair. And it was called Baddie Alert, Lizzo Goes Pink. Who else is loving this color, right? So I'm looking at Lizzo. She has this pink hair. Lizzo, by the way, has a very pretty face. Very pretty face. You see these fingernails. Nicely done. And Lizzo's 35, right? So when you're dealing with somebody that's, let's say, not in the entertainment scene, which most people do, and when you look at the pink hair, whenever I see a woman with pink hair, 2 things are for certain. 1, this person is in the entertainment industry. Okay? 2, this person's a creative. Okay? 3, this person is just happy-go-lucky, right? And if I could break those things down into relationships, 1, this person is dating a famous or married to a famous entertainer or a rapper or whatever. 2, if she's in a relationship, she's with a relationship with a guy that is in her same class. Or 3, she's taking care of the guy. But 1 is very rare. So when we ask the fundamental question, why are guys not dating or taking care of women who are affluent in the black male community? What's the reason why somebody like Lizzo can't get to that level? I'm gonna just tell you, wearing pink hair, let's say to the event I went last night, there was nobody with pink hair. There was nobody with blonde hair. unless that person was white. The upper you go on a professional circle, it's safe to say that there are rules to the occasions where you cannot do this unless you're a rapper, like you just can't, right? The normal ladies who would wear this pink hair would be very limited in the sort of men that could actually take them seriously. Now, what are we going to ask today? You're going to say, listen, O'Shea, what does pink hair have to do with the woman's ability to be faithful, with the woman's ability to be a wife? I'm not saying it has anything to do with that. But it does go outside of the norms of the rules that most elite guys are going to follow, because you have to, almost certainly, when you're dealing with the public, you can't show up with a wife with pink hair. Just not, you can't do that. Unless this woman is a billionaire. Do whatever the hell you want to do. But if you're looking to get with a guy that's doing very well, that guy sees green hair, purple hair, orange hair, it looks like, okay, a nice looking lady, but this is different, right? And so when you look at a lot of ladies that disqualify themselves from getting men that could possibly match with them and take them seriously, it's in their presentation. So that's the situation. Women want to be around successful guys, hardworking guys, rich guys, guys in industries, guys who have connections. But do you want to look the part of the lady that this guy needs you to be? Can you be what he is and then say, well, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do, but then yet you expect a man that's worked all his life following the rules to get himself in a certain industry? Do you expect that you're going to be chosen? Same thing with the man. If you're looking for a woman to take care of you seriously, you can't go around with blonde braids. You can't go around with saggy pants. There's a certain way you gotta, for a woman to really take you seriously. There's certain things you gotta do. And when you look at certain ladies that have problems really getting into the socioeconomic class they want to be in when it comes with men, look at how you look at number one, how does a person dress or talk? How do they present themselves? And you will find contradictions in their behavior all the time. They are nothing. They act like nothing, which they are discussing to be. You will always find that. Every time. You're never going to find, when women look at why I can't, and then they'll start blaming the guys. Well, these guys lie. These guys cheat. And these guys are not serious. And just look at the Instagram profile. Look at what they do every day. Look at how they act. Look at how they behave. You will find a lot of the things that they are doing doesn't work. So the things that you do don't work. How can you compare yourself to anybody that does work? You want to be there, but you don't want to do the work. So which one is it? You don't want to do the work, yet you're talking about the work, yet you don't want to do it. Like, you have to be serious here. And this is one of the reasons why when you look at a lot of the issues that women are having, it's just not doable. It's not. And we're not being very serious in life. We're not. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you subscribing to the bell. We're out.